Ta is thank you.
You never heard ta? I thought I knew English.
The UK is a country rich in history, culture, and diversity. They have football teams that cause millions of followers all around the world to go crazy and spend a lot of money just to see a game. It is also the birthplace of literary greats like Shakespeare, and they have bands and musicians that have shaped the whole world's music culture from the 60s to this generation. While we often talk about how this country that was once called the empire in which the sun never sets has impacted the world, we rarely discuss the differences between people within the country. Visitors might find the accents to be completely different going from London
To bring the conversation to a close, because clearly not only was he not believing me, but he was getting quite annoyed.
to Liverpool,
Obviously, ex-teammates and current teammates. It's a great occasion. Meeting up with the lads before and seeing the old faces, the old stories.
which is only a 4-hour drive away. And as you go north from London, people seem to be more laid back and friendly. A lot of people say people from the north and the south of the country, they don't really like each other.
The people down south tend to think the north is just a shithole.
And they always have had heated rivalry. So I've got myself a bloke from London and a Scouser from Liverpool to sort out just exactly what is true and how different people from the same small island really can be. What's up everyone, this is Taurus and we are in Manchester at the moment because I was just in Manchester attending my friend's wedding. So I've got Robert all the way from London and Joe all the way from Liverpool. Joe's actually from Liverpool, so people call him a Scouser, and he has a very unique accent that people from Asia are probably not very used to.
No worries, I'll start. Hi, my name's Joe, I'm a Scouser. You're probably not going to understand a word that I'm going to say throughout the whole video, and I apologise in advance. Okay?
Did you get that, Taurus? Oh, we don't understand the words. I said the words.
I've had all my life in Liverpool, in a place called West Derby. It's actually kind of the, say, I don't want to offend anyone, but it's kind of nicer areas where people live.
Yeah.
In Liverpool.
Yeah, the nicest part of Liverpool, that's a bit like being the tallest dwarf, isn't it? No, I'm
It's a bit different from people down south.
Yeah.
Like I think we're a bit more, when we talk we sound a bit more aggressive. Aggressive.
Say it in London accent. Aggressive.
Aggressive.
For me, it's aggressive. Still not as good as Asian accent, guys. No. I'm fascinated by how the North and the South here are so different in terms of accent, way of speaking, the things they like. I'm unifying a guy from the South and from the North. Yeah. Alright, so
by the way, the North is better. Just to put it out there.
Well, let's not start that shit. Let's see what happens. Let's play it cool. First, let's compare the difference in terms of how you guys greet people. When you see someone, how would you greet them? Well, can I ask one question first? Yeah. How well do I know them? You just met them. I'd say, yeah. I'd say, are you Scouts? Yes, yeah. Off you go. Now, I'd say, hi, hello, nice to meet you, I'm Rob. Nice to meet you. Handshake, family. People, you don't say, how are you doing? How do you do? How are you doing? How are you doing? I feel like it's more American because when I was in America, everyone say, how are you doing? No one says, how are you? Yeah. I think my equivalent of that would be, are you alright? So when I was in Liverpool, when I would go to a coffee shop and then this lady that I've never met would say, how are you, love? Yeah. Where I've never heard that in London. So would you find it weird if you go to the north and the people say, how are you doing, love? Not weird at all. It's a bit different. I like it. It's refreshing. Yeah. It just shows that people are, kind and nice. Yeah. And you don't always get that in London. But would you say that in London? I wouldn't personally. Yeah. I think with a good friend I would. But that's a subtle difference, isn't it? Yeah. But you'd be straight in there with that, would you?
Oh yeah, straight on.
You use the word love a lot.
Yeah, I use love a lot, like tar love.
Yeah. Tar
love. No, so for example, if you say thank you, it's tar.
Yeah. What?
It depends on how you feel in the moment. So you can either tar love or thanks love.
Yeah. What's tar?
Tar is thank you.
You never heard tar? I thought I knew English. So you would say love, tar, love, sweetheart.
Yeah.
How would you call your girlfriend? If you always call people love, sweetheart, when you actually come to calling your girlfriend, which is someone actually very close to you, then maybe you're quite desensitized to it because you overuse that word. It's like, as an Asian person who comes to Europe or America, a lot of people say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But whereas for us, we only say I love you when we actually Like we
want
actually love. We want money from our mom.
Yeah, no, I think that as well. Because you hear Americans say "I love you"
All the time, right?
and I think that's to me it sounds a little disingenuous.
Yes.
So you think, oh, you don't really love me? But then again, for them, maybe they just want to convey a warm, nice feeling.
Yeah.
Whereas I think I reserve it for
someone you don't.
a genuine love.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Like me.
Yeah,
I wonder, how would you guys say, let's say someone is stupid, like for a Scouser, what would you say?
You're dumb. You're pathetic. What the hell are you doing with your life? Lad, if you do that again, I'm gonna smash your head in.
I don't want you to say that to me.
Do you find Scousers scary at times?
Oh, not scary, but I think they're able to convey a message. There's a certain style.
Okay.
There's a certain style of speaking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how to get a point across?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I was going to be direct, I might call them Wally.
Wally.
He's a bit of a Wally. Yeah, have you heard that?
I've heard that.
So why is that because he's always lost?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wally's always wearing red and white.
Yeah,
He's stupid.
He's a Liverpool fan. But yeah, so he's a bit of a Wally. I personally am quite a fan of calling people donuts.
Donuts.
He's a bit of a donut.
It's like you guys say sorry for literally anything.
I say cripplingly so polite.
How would a Scouser apologise?
Trick question. They
never
do.
apologise.
We'll go deep. Like, when we do eventually apologise, we'll go, listen, lad, I'm completely sorry.
Say sorry again.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Like, listen, lad, I'm sorry, mate, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
And then if they kind of get, like, defensive, we just go, but I'd have said sorry, you know, like, what I was going to say.
A bit of an art when you're apologising is saying you're sorry, but not actually saying that. So, for example, say I've done something to irk you.
Yeah.
I've wound you up. But I want you to think I'm apologising. But actually, I might say, oh, all I can do is apologise. So I'm saying, I'm apologising, but actually I'm not apologising.
So use it nice when you're saying other stuff, but when you come to say sorry, you actually quite mean, like, all I can do is apologise. You know?
Yeah, all I can do is apologise.
What's the difference when it comes to complimenting something? Or saying something is amazing. It's just one of the yeah. Because I heard, Joel, you said the word sound a lot. That's sound.
Yeah, that's sound. It's just second nature.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like every other word is sound or boss. Like, that's boss, that.
When we met for coffee earlier, and there's one thing you said that I quite like. Happy days.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if someone's saying to me, like, oh, I've had a good day. Oh, happy days, man. Happy days.
Boss, sound, happy days is very typically Scouts, right? A lot of Scouts people use that.
Yeah.
Do you use terms like this in London?
I wouldn't say boss, but a lot of the things you said there, like
Spot on.
spawn, yeah.
Would you say sound?
Wouldn't say sound. Quite a couple of my mates have who have gone up to University of Manchester. They've come back saying sound.
Yeah.
But for me, sound's a northern thing.
Okay.
This is stone sound.
Yeah.
A Londoner or Scouser say when you're thirsty.
I would say, oh, I'm parched.
You what?
I'm parched.
I'm parched.
What?
Parched.
Parched.
What
Yeah.
are you even going on about?
I think parched comes from parchment, which is paper, the old paper, and so I think it's very dry. So that's why we say parched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
Have you as a Scouser heard of it?
I just say, listen, lad, I'm thirsty, man. Get us a drink.
Actually, having reflected on this for a moment, I think what I'd be more likely to say. So, firstly, my mouth's very dry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my mouth's as dry as Gandhi's flip-flop.
He's walking a long way.
Yeah.
British culture of drinking. If you encourage someone to finish their drink in one go.
Go ahead, lad, get it down your throat.
That's good.
Just
Get it down your throat.
Lad, just get it down your throat.
Oh, I think this is a particularly rich area of language. There's a lot of ways of saying it.
I learned how to neck it.
Neck it, yeah.
neck it.
I personally quite like eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it. Yeah. So you're just gonna eat it in one go. I like fill your boots. that phrase means more to fully take advantage of the facilities.
Like a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah. 5-star restaurant. They've got
Fill
a
your
buffet that is absolutely overflowing. I'll say fill your boots. That
just
means go to town. We're using another phrase to explain this phrase. Don't hold back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
Etc. Etc.
What would you say if you're drunk, or you say someone's drunk?
So what's most renowned for a Scouser is bevied. So,
Bevy.
bevied. But we don't really use that anymore.
No? Can you
So we just say I'm absolutely smashed.
Smashed it, yeah.
Smashed.
There's a few Scouse ones I've heard. Slaughtered, would you say that?
Oh, I'm slaughtered.
You looked so happy when you said that.
I'm slaughtered. Absolutely done in.
Dawning.
Done in. Done in.
Done in.
Done in.
Oh, why do you say done in when it's just done in?
Scouser.
Being under the effects of alcohol, I prefer words which they give the meaning, but they're a bit more subtle. I like a bit tipsy.
Tipsy.
I'm a little bit tipsy. Hoond.
Hoond.
Have you ever heard that
What?
before? Oh, it's completely hoond.
I've never heard of that.
I only know that word because I hang out with Rob.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes he would say, oh, look at that guy, he's hoond.
Hoond,
So
yeah.
Liverpool people are probably the wildest drinkers I've ever seen. Or the most committed.
Committed, that's it.
I like that word. Yeah. Like if we're having a drink, if we're having a little bevy on a night out, you know, whether it's a Tuesday, whether it's a Saturday, it doesn't mean nothing.
Doesn't matter.
You know,
As
if
long
we're
as
going
the
out,
day ends in Y.
Alright guys, I'm back in Asia right now and don't worry about me because I'm staying away from people as we all should. A couple of weeks ago, I invited Nina to come to this channel and speak to you guys about her personal experience being part of Lingoda's money back super sprint online language course challenge. And then a lot of you guys have also been messaging me and telling me you guys have something to say about the campaign as well.
Hello， 叫 Kara， 我參加咗大概1個月度嘅。令到大呢個 course 我自己都比較想去 recommend 俾我朋友嘅個business English 嘅一啲經驗啦。我覺得佢個content 係好 practical 嘅，包括點樣去申請工作啊，譬如點樣去寫 report 啊，點樣去 conference call 啊等等。如果你真係好好去睇個 materials 嘅話，我自己係覺得係好過大學嗰啲商務英文嘅 course 咯。
哇，其實你 English 都唔錯啊。Your English is pretty good, right?
I would say that there is definitely rooms for me to improve.
Kara, I think you're absolutely right.
Stay hungry.
Stay foolish. She's halfway there, and if she keeps being consistent and keeps taking 15 classes per month, at the end of the campaign, she will get half of her tuition fee refunded back to her. If you want to go full force and experience an intensive online language learning, then do Super Sprint, which requires you to take 30 classes per month for 3 months, and you'll get all your tuition fee refunded back to you at the end of the campaign. Apart from business English, you can choose any of the languages here at any level. Just use the link in my description box and use this promo code here to get some discount off your first month tuition fee, and then happy learning. Let's go back to the UK.
What do a Scousers say or Londoners say when something is expensive?
it's costly that.
That's what?
That's costly that.
Costly, that.
Costly.
Would you say that's costly?
I've never said that.
Wow.
I've never said, but then I would instantly know what it meant.
I'd say, like the lower grade Scousers would say.
Yeah.
What would you say? Expensive.
Oh, they're asking for a king's ransom.
When you go outside, do you introduce yourself as British or as a Scouser? Is Scouse a strong identity within you?
Yeah, so people kind of tend to know what a Scouser is. So actually when you start to speak English or you'd ask for something over the counter, they go, whereabouts are you from? And you go, from Liverpool. And they go, oh yeah, I've been here once or twice.
Because of the Beatles, it is one of the major Welsh cities, isn't it? And football as well, of course.
Oh, of course.
You'd struggle to find someone who doesn't know Liverpool.
Because I think like football really plays a very important part in the UK. Like I would know Birmingham because of their football team, but I would never know the city itself.
What do you know Birmingham for then?
The football team. A Hong Kong guy bought Birmingham a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're teaching us?
I know, yeah.
So now I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say a statement, and then you guys will say whether you agree or not. And then so in the hopes of finding whether you guys have some similarities. Is Liverpool the best football team in the world?
Yes.
I'd say they're not even the best football team in the north. Hey, what do you think about this? So guess what team I support?
Probably Birmingham or something.
Don't have Birmingham. No, Manchester United. Oh, yeah, feel sick.
Can you date a woman who supports Man United?
Oh, she's got to be gorgeous. She's got to be like 10 out of 10. Like I'm not a picky guy.
No, but I would be.
But if she's supported Man United or even Everton, you know,
they
she's got to.
Are the Beatles the best band in the UK?
I think the best band ever.
Yeah, ever.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow. I thought that would be One Direction.
Oh, yeah.
They're on par.
I think that depends if your ears attached to your brain.
I love the Beatles. This part, I have found a clip of Steven Gerrard Would you say he's a typical Scouser?
He's got a broad Scouse accent.
Robert, you will have to mimic that.
Okay.
But then Joe can give you some tips on how to.
pointers.
So we'll listen to this clip.
At 2-1, you know, you're still thinking it's not the end of the world. Stay in there, we might get a late equaliser, but
So he says world.
not the end of the world.
World.
Well, Torres, you set me a few challenges in my time, but this might be the biggest one here.
Go. All right, Londoner trying Scouse accent. Go on, Stephen.
At 2-1, you know you're still thinking it's not the end of the world. So you stay in there, you might get a late equaliser.
What was that?
Can I try?
Go.
You know you're still thinking it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. We might get a late equaliser, but
We might get a late equaliser.
I'm going to give it 2 out of 10.
Who's is better? I'll do mine again. Thinking it's not the end of the world. stay in there, we might get a late equaliser.
Equaliser.
You know you might get a late equaliser.
That's it.
Equaliser.
I think for the quintessential London accent, perhaps a bit of a comedy character, but Danny Dyer.
Today we're attempting the Danny Dyer London accent.
And he now runs a martial arts centre where he teaches a unique full contact fighting system. I'm expecting him to take me to a gym, but we end up in a boozer.
Where are you at? A boozer. A boozer, it's a pub. It's where they sell booze.
Where you drink booze, yeah. Okay, fun, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I expected him to take me to a gym, but we end up in a boozer.
I'm expecting him to take me to a gym, but I ended up in a boozer.
Such a mix of different accents. It started off well, but
Thank you so much. Follow them on Instagram. You message them, and next time we come to Liverpool, Joe can show you a good time.
I'm sure you had a good time.
A good time.
and similarly in London with me.
All right, see you guys next time. Like the video if you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. How do you say bye in Scouse accent?
Ta-ra!
See you later, alligator.
I'll just say it's been a pleasant evening, guys. See you guys next time. Ciao. I know the British, they like to be very subtle, so they like to, how do you say, beat around the.
Go around the bush.
Go around
That's
the
fine, I'll
bush.
take beat around the bush.
Bit, do you?
Yeah, I'll go beat around the
No,
bush.
Beat around
you
the
say
bush.
go round.
Yeah.
Because you listed going round, aren't you?
Go around.
What do you say?
Beat around the bush.
Beat.
Yeah.
Oh, see? Guys, the phrase I learned is beating around the bush.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
And
That makes
in
more sense,
Liverpool people say go around the bush.
Or maybe that's just me, I'm not too sure.
Maybe your English is
You're questioning yourself.